I'm on my way out to the Stewarttown Forum tonight, but I just thought I'd drop into the Arboretum here at Burrendong Dam and say good day to Mike. I've been out here a couple of times before and had a chat to Mike about a range of things, and one of the biggest issues here is, well, apart from no water in the dam as you can see behind me, but the biggest issue from a funding perspective is that NGOs typically are given 1-year funding agreements, and that's very difficult for a manager of any NGO, non-government organisation, to plan their budget, even for the staff to know that they've got a job the next year. If they go and apply for a home loan, want to borrow some money to buy a car, it's very difficult for them to be able to say they've got long-term secure employment, given the fact that their NGO might only have funding for 1 year. And one of the things that I've certainly talked about, and I've had experience with it before, WC Development Corporation, which I was chairman of, used to only get 1 year funding way back in the early 2000s, and I went along to the then council that I wasn't a member of at the time and put the case forward to have multi-year funding so we could have some certainty in that. And so I've talked about that before with NGOs. We need to set up a structure where we can give those NGOs 3 or 4 years worth of funding, have checks along the way to make sure the funding is being used appropriately, but basically have them with some certainty and some security for them and their staff to make sure they can continue on. Anyway, it's good to have another look around the Arboretum here today. Mike is doing a wonderful job. Hopefully we can secure some ongoing funding for them and actually get some multi-year funding for organisations like the Arboretum. I look forward to seeing lots of people at the Stewarttown Forum tonight.